rolling.
Hey, you're listening to volume 112 of the Strange Grooves podcast. I'm Cherise Letson.
I'm Kate Milbury.
We have a jam-packed episode tonight. Actually, I don't know if it's jam-packed.
It's always jam-packed, you guys. Come on, you know Strange Crew. You know how we roll.
Yeah, so before we get into whatever you're about to receive, we'd like to give a special shout-out to our Patreon supporters.
All of you guys that make the show possible, honestly, couldn't do it without you. From website hosting to helping us just with everyday items like with our merch and things, we couldn't do it without you. So major shout-out to our patrons. Brad Davis.
Chuck Healy.
Corey McGill.
Colin Walshoots.
Michael Hawkins.
Mary Hicks.
Glenn Hicks.
Brent Harris.
Kaylin Capson.
James Mullinger.
And our newest Patreon supporter,
Brennan Parker.
Yay! Thank you so much for all that you guys do and pledge to the show. We couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, and if we just added some new stuff to our Patreon finally.
Buddy, did we ever?
Yes, including a new package where you can score first listen monthly delivered to you. You don't have to worry about tracking us down or going to a store.
Did you know that you can actually get a strange cameo from us gals now? Yeah, it's our $15 Patreon tier. If you've got a business, if you've got a band coming to town, if you've got a special shout out, a birthday groove that you want to send out, you can actually send us some cash and we'll do a video for you.
Right. I don't remember us adding that.
Well, we did. We did. It's a fun fact.
I'm just learning. Sharice just learns.
We have, like Sharice said, the new tier for Patreon. But one of the things I do want to just quickly say before we talk about anything more, I do understand that a lot of folks don't use Patreon. And I know sometimes when you're looking through the tiers, if you don't sign up, if you don't have an account, you may not see a lot of the active subscriptions. We are going to make that a little bit easier for folks through our website and on our store if you want to, whether it be through e-transfer, buying and pledging through the online store, gift cards, things like that. So we will make it a little bit easier. But right now, if you are looking to just pledge to the show, Patreon is the best way to do it because we do have a lot of rewards involved. But if you are just looking to kind of pledge to the show, we do take e-transfer. We do take PayPal. It's all available in our website, in our links and Instagram. It's pretty easy. And we also just take cash. So if you want to
you could just throw money at us.
We'll take envelopes full of cash. But the second issue of First Listen is out, and there is a subscription tier for that. It's $25. So if you subscribe to that, you get the magazine and a bunch of other really dope, strange things in the mail,
including the new Dylan sticker.
And like, come on, that's worth like $400, you guys.
I've already sold a couple already, actually.
Like, get it
People
in there.
Like, and his Instagram account's been getting a lot of.
I gotta hand it to you. It was a really good sticker design. Well. Yay! Applause, Lady Gaga. Applause. She had some bangers, man. She still has some bangers.
And she was just such a sweet person at the Grammys.
Oh my God, I got you.
Yes. Oh, that was at Oscars with Liza Minnelli having her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then at the Grammys when SZA won and she was going up, she had just lost to her. She got down on the floor on her knees to make sure her dress looked good.
I know.
Just good human being.
Just a real
Love
class
Gaga.
act. Yeah, real class act. So that's a little bit about how you guys can kind of get into the show, hang out. But basically, it's a jam-packed episode ready for you guys to dig in. We just kind of hung out with our pal. We were hanging out, talking tunes, talking stuff, did some photos.
Found some photos, hence why I'm wearing a dress.
No. We wear these
all the time. Yeah, all the time.
Look at these leggings.
Like I wasn't just in sweatpants all day.
It was, and it's fine. No, but we're getting ready. This weekend is the Led Zeppelin show, so we're really excited.
I'm super excited for that. It's gonna feel
when
good.
this airs, it would have already
happened.
But you guys will see it. I mean, you guys follow us on social.
Yeah.
You get all the exclusives, right? And if you don't, you should sign up for our Patreon to get them.
Yeah. We're gonna start posting exclusive content as well. We haven't done too much of that, but we have funny outtakes. Let us know if you're interested in bonus episodes or stuff like that.
Funny content.
Let us know what you pay for.
Yeah, let us know what you'd pay for, guys. That's the episode title. Let us know what you'd pay for. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, fair facts. I mean, we're going to the show. We always love classic albums live. I mean, we were talking about this before. We're still a little bit leery about going out and doing shit.
I'm nervous.
But
after you're hearing your Blue Rodeo story, I was like, I think I'll be okay.
Well, I mean, it's just that, and you just have to take it upon yourself to try to be safe. And, I tried to find tickets where it wasn't super packed. But even if you can't or you didn't, I mean, that's totally fine. I think a lot of people are still being very safe and masking and trying to, keep their bubble close, because there are still a lot of people affected. So
I'm hoping I know the people beside me.
And if you guys are going, let us know.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you there. Strange Grooves will be on the move that night. Teresa's going. I'm going. A couple of our mutual friends are going. We'd love to see you. Hang out a little bit before the show. We're also hitting Miles Goodwin the following week.
Yes.
So
Yes. That's coming up. Oh my God. I totally forgot
next,
about it.
Next Thursday, Charisse. So when this episode airs, it will be tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? We're like jumping in time.
Yes.
We're like Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, but in the future.
Right.
But in Back to the Future 3. Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
I know I get deep sometimes on these life's deep cuts. What can I say?
Yeah. As I'm just thinking, like, there's going to be a time where it's going to be hilarious. We're going to be like, oh, that would never happen. And then like the next day it will happen and it'll be like really obvious. We're going to be like, oh shit, we're so out of date.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, maybe. But I mean, we've gone to see a lot of the classic albums live, and like they're spot on. Like I really, really enjoy them. And I think it's putting us kind of in the right mode for when we're like going away in April or in May. April and May. Because like there's some shows that we'll be going to in April, but also a nice show to go to in May. Yes. And I mean, we've just been really trying to get through it. If we're being honest, I mean, I think everyone is, right? So whether like in your life or business or your band or, it's been hard for everyone. And I think everyone's just trying to stay afloat and figure it out. And if it's, if I could say one thing about something that rings true is like, it's never an issue to buy the concert tickets. You can always make the money back and figure it out, but you'll never get that memory back. And if, the people that we've been losing the past, few weeks or even the past year have said anything about that, I think it's really important to just get them and say, fuck it and go. Sorry, Nanny, if you heard me say that. I didn't mean to swear, but I get passionate about it.
Yeah.
So I think whether it's Miles Goodwin and just like hanging out at the show, or whether it's Primus at Massey Hall or Blue Road, like it doesn't matter what it is. I think it's worth trying to get out and go to things. Or trying to do them virtually, or even trying to just rent like a Fish show or something like on TV and invite like a couple pals around. Like it does help the mental health big time. And like I think it'll be nice to kind of see those couple of like shows and kind of be around like other rockers and things like that.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how it goes. Like I know you already had your first post-COVID like concert experience, but I'm kind of curious, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I'm sure like when you get there, it'll all be good. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it'll be nice to have like to go to a show again where you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Well, I think, not that we're ever like a COVID or political podcast, but I mean, like it's just life, and you have to take care of yourself.
Strange Grooves experience.
Right? Like, and with so many things coming up, whether it be festivals and things like that, we're noticing whether it be colds or pneumonias or flu or COVID that, it doesn't have any prejudice or it doesn't discriminate. So you can be, perfectly healthy. We can be in the same room and one of us get it and the other person not. So it's just one of those things. You got to just protect yourself and figure it out and go from there. And if you get it, isolate, protect other people, be honest about it. Don't let it be the new STD is another thing I've been saying. And, be honest about it, and don't just go out because there's dope bands playing or because it's, be honest about it so that other people don't get sick and it doesn't screw up their business or their travel plans. And I know that might be tough, but
just got to, all you
better
can do
to do it
best
now than, to screw up a bunch of other things. So I think, I think we'll have a good time. And worst case scenario, like I would just go sit up in the orchestra, like in or the balcony orchestra seats.
I was thinking that.
Right?
I know you're up there. We're down on the floor.
I'm on the floor.
Oh, you're on the floor too?
Yeah, but I'm just like near the back. But I always like going by the sound booth.
Right.
Just because like I kind of know everybody there.
Right.
And it's just easier. And it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Let us know if there's any empties. I know it's pretty much a sold out show at this point.
Yeah, but I think there was a lot of seats still left up on the balcony, wasn't there? Not a lot,
but I think they checked the old the wonderful old ladies, older women that take your tickets at the Imperial Theater. I think they check
the elder Edith.
Yeah,
elder Edith.
They're wonderful. They are just
we
gems.
love you. Also, can I just say, I can barely stay out at those shows, and sometimes like when they get over at 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm wondering how they're putting up with that shit.
Right, and they probably go home and they get up at 6 a.m. and.
They're just like, oh, Mel, I just got home from the Imperial Theater, the classic albums live. Also, I'm sorry for all of you that have to deal with my voices and impersonations because they just come out unplanned. But I'm telling you, Mel and Suzanne, they're an amazing couple. She works at Imperial Theater. She comes home, she makes the ham sandwich. She's still a rocker. And I think I'm going to end up like that, honestly.
We'll volunteer as ushers.
Honestly, I think we'll be rocking out at the shows when we're like 65, 75 years old.
Well, let's do it.
Led Zeppelin 2. Classic Albums does Led Zeppelin 2, but they're all 84 years old.
That's going to be like ragtime music. No, probably not.
Dua Lipa, Classic Albums Live.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry I said that. But I'm just saying.
The Fame Monster. Classic Albums Live.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what's
Blink 182 Aliens Exist.
Well, I was gonna say, yes, that would definitely be one. The Black Keys Brothers. That's gonna be a Classic Albums Live. That's gonna be one.
Yeah.
Kings of Leon probably will have one, possibly.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think of iconic rock albums.
Yeah. Yeah, hard to say.
Yeah, who would be the future Classic Albums Live artists?
But I think whenever the ones that we go to, they're usually pretty fun. I'm really looking forward to Miles Goodwin. I really would have liked to see Blue Rodeo in like the Imperial rather than Harbor Station, but can't all be singers, in the words of Les Claypool. Which, by the way, we are going to see him, but they came out with a new song today. Oh. And I was really, really, really excited because they haven't come out with like a new song in years. So I'm very, very, very excited about it. And they're putting out like a 4-track EP on April 22nd. So they'll have that and they'll be performing at the new concert. So ta-da, Primus fans. So I'm really excited about that. So that was random that came out today. So
that's good. It's a nice cherry on top of
there's been some nice new music coming out. I've really been enjoying the new Cancer Bats album. Fucking awesome. It's so rockin'. It's so good. I don't know like if there's any Cancer Bats fans going on. I'm sure but like God, they're so good. And like I've listened to them forever, but like I wrote about it in like the new like first issue thing, but I was thinking back to it the other day, like sometimes when we talk about the shows we've been to or like some of the music that we like listened to like growing up, and I can remember listening to like really, really like heavy music because a lot of the people I was like hanging around with like listened to extremely heavy like death metal and stuff. So a lot of my influence was like a lot of what other people were listening to. And then I would go to like CD Plus and I would look in like the genre and I'd try to find like the most obscure or like obscene like album art. And I would just see like how metal it would get basically. And like, I don't know, like one of the things I always found with Cancer Bats is they were like super like, I don't know, don't make fun of me for anyone who's like on the terms, but like super like riggy diggy, but like super like fucking like they just make me want to like throw like down like a jig. And I just fucking
I know exactly what you mean. That's a great description.
Just like riff rock, like fucking just like throws you in a good mood every time. And just like I like the difference in like vocals, and every album's just kicking. And I was on like YouTube the other day just like going through like some of the like older songs, and there's a few videos on there that are at almost 1 million views. So I don't know, like, if you guys are Cancer Bats fan, but, like, if you want to just jump on there and give them a review, like, I don't know. I think it's pretty fucking cool to see, like, Canadian bands, like, making it.
You know who I saw, I think our friends, the Diner Drugs, I think one of the members did a bong for Cancer Bats. That's so cool. I saw that online.
I tried to win it.
Oh, my God.
I tagged you in it. I tagged you and Amelia and a couple other people in it to try to win it. Because it was super nice.
So I must have missed it because like you seldom would tag. You don't do Instagram contests.
No, but I was like, if it's cannabis related, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
It's okay. You can always tag me. I won't get mad.
I'm just like giveaways, but none of those 12 days of giveaways kind of things. No, we don't do that.
That's a lot to keep up with.
It is a lot to keep up with, but we're not there. So, but I mean, hey, that such is life, right? So drinks the wine. Drinks the wine.
None of my business.
No, but I'm really looking forward to getting to the shows. I forget where we were going with that, but
that's okay.
Looking forward to the shows and just trying to like get out. We'd love to know like what you guys are going to, if you've heard of any festival lineups.
Oh, so Harvest came out with their festival. Yeah. I'm a little underwhelmed. Sheepdogs are returning to New Brunswick, so I'm happy to see that. Yeah. But I don't listen to War on Drugs. I know a lot of people like them. I know they're really great. I don't listen to them personally. Haven't been exposed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was like, But again, they have a hard act to follow.
It makes me happy that I'm going, and seeing bands that I've like, that I'm really like, because I don't mind spending the extra to try to go someplace that's like, instead of just buying tickets to buy them, right? And like we've been in New Brunswick our whole lives, so I think it's time for us to get out and get Strange Grooves on the move and see some other shows. But yeah, I thought the lineup was pretty good. Like I was excited to see McKinley Morrison Williams return there. We're gonna see them at 506.
Yes, they're
and I think we're gonna see them too at the Five and Dime. Like in a month or so, they'll be playing.
Oh, sweet.
So that'll be great.
Yes.
I always love seeing them. They're fucking awesome. But yeah, I think like one of the things that I've been kind of really trying to get into is not trying to get into, but I get into now by being into some of these other bands is their new releases. So like I saw the Primus one today, which was super fun. I saw it actually on Les Claypool's story the other day, so I knew it was coming. And then like with Cancer Bat, so I wrote a thing about it. And like their new songs came, but they just came out with another one yesterday. So the new album comes out next week. Oh, nice. So it's just really cool to see like, you know, Canadian bands like really making the mark, and like their music videos are great. You know,
I've seen a few.
And like I did see Alexis on Fire, Cancer Bats, and Rage Against the Machine are playing in Quebec for the Festival of Quebec.
Oh yes.
And like Alanis Morissette, there's a bunch of bands. So like I'd rather drive to that or go to something like that and like see some of those like epic kind of showcase bands, or Steely Dan, of course. But
are they touring?
Yeah.
States?
But that's fine.
What's the closest?
The other one that I saw that would actually be really fun is Backstreet Boys in Bangor.
Oh my God, I saw Backstreet Boys when they came to Moncton.
Yeah, I've seen them, but I would go again.
But it was without Kevin, so I felt like it was an incomplete experience.
Yeah, that is very incomplete.
I wanted to bring a sign that said, "Where's Kevin?
Where is he?
Where's Kevin?
Where's Kevin?"
Yeah, and you know who opened up for them? Sean Desmond.
That's who opened up for them here, and he was at McAllister Place. Me and Tara saw him.
Get it, and get ready.
Oh my fuck! I haven't heard that literally in 16 years.
Oh my God! You know who came up on my TikTok is Ed the Sock, and like someone sharing.
You're gonna say Aaron Carter because
he also came up. We'll put that over there. But but
you can make that face the thumbnail.
But someone's been sharing clips from old Fromage.
Nice.
From Ed the Sock. Anyways, and I remember because it's something my dad and I would always watch on Christmas Day. Anyways, but I remember the one he did on Sean Desmond.
Oh my God.
For the Get Ready video. Anyways, someone shared that and I like remembered all the jokes. Like it was so memorable. And oh my fuck, they need to bring that back.
Yeah, like, that was a good segment.
Yeah, man, I love that special so much. Long live Ed the Sock. But
we love you, Ed the Sock.
And we love you, Sean Desmond. I don't know what he's doing. Is he still going?
Are you good?
Is Sean
on the
Desmond
next episode of Strange Grooves? Is Sean Desmond good?
Yeah. Well, we found out that we got
musically or in life.
We got to the bottom of it with Mike Myers. I think we can find out.
And we can dig into it again, don't you know?
Yeah. We'll provide a full review of his Mike Myers' new show when it comes out. That'll be an episode in itself.
It's true though. Yeah.
But yeah, Sean Desmond. I hope he's okay. Love and light.
Love and light. I mean, hopefully the sage is okay. Has to scrap the entire episode. Finds out bad news.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would suck. That's just all
you see is just a massive blurb, and that's like, "Hi guys, welcome."
Kate and Charisse here, post editing.
Hi guys. Hello.
We predict. Oh.
No, we wouldn't do that.
No. But we would have to do something if that were to happen.
True.
We'd have to address it. We couldn't just.
No. And, the other thing, like, we're always trying to, be on the pulse of things. We really do hope you enjoyed our last episode with Dylan, because that one was a fun one to record. We'll tell you what. Bobbies. Yeah. That was a fun one to record.
He's loving all the attention.
And again, if you want to get his sticker packs or get, you wait till you see the new Strange Claws. Woo!
Oh, those are the best.
Wait till you see the new web store. Just fucking wait. But if you do want to get some of those things early on, head to Patreon. It's as simple, literally, guys, as making an account. Or if you just want to simply ask what our tiers are, they go from literally $2, $5, $10, $15, $25, and $40. So yeah, it's super easy. Or if you just want to send us money, you can do that.
We're not above that.
Not that we're charity cases, but I mean, I could drink some more ginger ale. Hosting's always good.
Yep. Website's always good.
Fishnets. I mean, we have needs. Okay. Sometimes we have business needs.
I owe you a pair of fishnets.
No, it's all good.
Thank you.
Part of the Strange Grooves merchandise collection.
Strange Grooves fishnets. Oh my God.
Iconic. See, always coming up with business ideas in this jam. just uncut jams over here.
Gotcha.
I don't
She's
know.
the cool. All right, so
I did it myself.
oh my God. She is like, she might be my favorite person. Not favorite person. That's really extreme. But like, oh my God. I just love how Julia Fox does not give a fuck. Like, I just love how she's like, she'll fucking go on the red carpet, eyes red as the devil's
I don't know
dick.
how you, like, I smoke a lot.
I know. And you know what's so funny?
I wish my eyes would get like that sometimes. I really do.
I've empathized. Like, I saw it. I was like, oh, did someone tell her? Because every time I've like, did someone tell her? No, but seriously, did someone tell her? Because like I remember like the times like I've smoked pot. I don't know if it happens as often nowadays, but my eyes would get so red.
I've been watching so much Hell's Kitchen, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the things like Gordon Ramsay did on one of the last episodes, and I don't laugh super hard very often, but like I was like laughing very hard. He like tells the chefs, he's like, get in here right now. And he's like, this has never happened on Hell's Kitchen before. And he's like, who smokes? And then like, he's like looking around at like the chefs and they're like, what chef? What? And he's like,
wasn't the obvious the chef that he smokes?
and he's like, this isn't just a joint. This is a lot of marijuana. And he's like, and I'm just like roaring, right? Cause he's like, who smokes? And then like on one of the episodes today, like he was asking the guy if you could use grapefruit for potatoes instead of as a fruit, you could use it as a vegetable. Mm-hmm. And he's like, did you just smoke? So I want to make like a Strange Grooves sticker where it's like Gordon Ramsay with like the little like Strange Grooves thing. It's like, did you just smoke?
Oh.
And every time now I think of it, I just think of that like moment of him yelling, like, did you just smoke? Anyways, if you guys are looking for something to deflect or totally zone in on, Hell's Kitchen or Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, phenomenal. Especially if you have terrible attention issues like I do.
Right.
Sometimes like I've already watched all the shows and I've already watched them all again, and I've watched all the YouTube crime series and I don't have anything left to watch.
Boardwalk. Have you watched Boardwalk Empire?
But sometimes you just run out of bandwidth on stuff that you're actually wanting to watch, if that makes sense.
I find, yeah.
But then if you get like 4 or 5 things that you're like, and you get like real, oh, you hear that? You get real excited.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, yeah, I'm going to sit down and I'm tuning in and I hope all the plans get canceled.
That's me right now with Boardwalk Empire. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that show. I need something though. Like that's like, you know, it's an HBO show, so it's kind of heady, but like I need, that's something that's kind of a light uplifting watch that I actually like. And oftentimes I like,
Ozark's coming back in a couple weeks, and I'm fucking excited.
I need to catch up on Ozark. That's when I kind of like I got super into it, and then like I stopped.
No, you got to catch up. It's coming back, and it's going to be good. It's the last episodes.
Yes, and also returning is Mayans MC, the Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
I love that show. They left us on quite a cliffhanger, end of last season. So
I'm not normally into like a lot of new movies, but I did watch the newest Spider-Man, and I loved it.
Interesting. You know what? I love superhero movies.
I loved it. It was so good.
I like them. I always
and I really do want to see The Lost City with Sandy Bullock. I really want to see that.
What's that one about?
It's like her and Channing Tatum get like lost on this weird island adventure, like Jumanji type thing.
Okay,
and she's in like a sparkly jumpsuit. It looks really funny. It's really funny. So I really want to go see it. Want to go see it sometime?
Yeah, I'll go see it.
Cool. Sorry guys, we got to cut this episode short. We are going to see The Lost City with Sandy Bullock. Bye.
Is it out yet?
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's out.
Oh, it's out now? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's out. It's out.
Sweet.
I'm sure there's a showing at 10.
Well, on that note, yeah.
Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed recording it.
It was fun.
We sometimes get real silly, and we're really looking forward to the show. We'll definitely include all the pictures, and we'll definitely be putting out some videos on our stories in between times. So if you're listening to this now, once it's recorded, go back, check it out, see what we did, and look at the blog, see the photos that we took. Should be a really good time. And if you want to go get tickets to the Miles Goodwin show after this airs, it will probably be the next day. Make sure you get tickets. I think there's still a few left.
If not, we'll fill you in on how that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shall.
Okay, friends.
Until next time.
Keep it strange.
Keep it strange.
Keep it strange.
Right strange.